What are we rolling on here, Holy Spirit? Number 3, an Empress. Empress. Let's get a card for our Empress. Oh, wait. Don't want to mix these up now. Put those there. What hippie card are we pulling for our Empress today there, Holy Spirit? Motherly, nurturing Empress. Okay, dangerous pussy. You could be a dangerous pussy. You could be watching out for dangerous pussy. Puja. Purification. Oh my God. I don't know why, but this one reminds me of like throw the toaster in the tub when White Rabbit peeks. I don't know. He looks like he's throwing toaster petals in there, some kind. What do we got? What's the hippie card for the Empress? Totally bananas. Things could be going totally bananas today. We're gonna find out what this is for our Empress. Number 55. Freedom 55. 55, the Empress. Going totally bananas. Totally bananas. This is earth energy. So maybe produce. The path of the psychic release. Freed latent energies. An unconscious fantasy. The ridiculousness of all things. Yes. Take a moment to recognize the ridiculousness of all things. Right behind it is serpent power. We'll read that one too, just for shits and giggles. 39. Shits or giggles. It doesn't matter which one, really. Okay, 39. Yes. 39. Right behind that one is death. So 39 is serpent power. The power at the root of a mystical transformation. The pure energy of sexuality, evolutionary change, and power. So raw, unbridled power, going totally bananas. I like that combination. That sounds pretty fucking hardcore to me. That's hardcore enough for me. Let's see now. I'm gonna go with this deck. I've been drawn to this deck all day. The Dark Grimoire deck here. For our Empress, what should our Empress be aware of there, Holy Spirit? Okay, you could be getting an intuitive download, snail mail, some kind of message today, something quick coming in, possibly pertaining to business there, Empress. You could be a business Empress. You could be birthing something in the world of business, the business realm. 9, you could be doing this by yourself, possibly. Could be in Virgo energy. You don't have to be. What do we got for our Empress? Holy Spirit, what should our Empress be aware of? Empress. Okay, there you are, Empress. Once again, coming out. So you're a very, very strong Empress, 14, that listens to their ancestors, going with the flow. You have a gift of going with the flow. No matter how bad things get, you still keep your head, and that's why you're an Empress. You're reserved. People don't know what you think possibly till the last minute. What do we got for the Empress? Beautiful, beautiful Empress. Masculine or feminine. You'll be going through heavy changes at this time, Empress. Letting go of things, putting an end to something, ending an old cycle. Preparing for the rebirth, because you're definitely being noticed for whatever you're ending here, Empress. This adds up to 19, light being shed on something. You could be healing others, like sharing your gift, sharing your testimony possibly with others, to help others heal. Their Empress, very beautiful. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we've got death though. The underlying energy is something's definitely got to go for something new to come in. Heart of the situation for the Empress. Birthing something. Okay, you're birthing your wish fulfillment, whatever this is. This is you in happiness. Just outside in the yard, it looks like, having tea, listening to the bubbling fountain. It looks like you're deep in contemplation now. Even though you're enjoying yourself, you still look pretty damn serious there, Empress. You could be dealing with a Pisces, could be the heart of the matter. Nine of Cups. Let's see here. What do we got here for our Empress? What's the challenge? Okay, the challenge is an unruly group that you're working with. Either you're working with them. Since they're in a challenge position, they could be working with you. These are shit puppets, I'm guessing, because of the horns on that one there. Or some of them are, anyway. Not everybody is who they seem with this group. They're imploding. They don't work good together. They're all in this for greedy readings. They could be readers. They're in this for greedy reasons, though, okay? What should we know about this group, Holy Spirit? What should the Empress know about this group? The Empress in question. This one? Okay, yeah, these are business people. These are people you do business with, possibly. One of them could be a successful business owner. And whatever they're due for business, it's blowing up right now. This could be this Emperor again. The Emperor who's in charge of all the sick shit in that cult. The Emperor in question. That's not really showing up, but whoever this person is, there's an earth sign in control, or there's somebody who's business minded, material minded in control. They're holding on to that pentacle pretty damn tight here. I don't know. That's a nice big pentacle, but it looks like their throne room is in the underground caverns here, this King of Pentacles. They could have like a storage unit, possibly. Where they go, they might not be like a very rich business person or whatever, but they do what they do have. They do take care of. I'm getting maybe a little too much. They're showing up upright though. You're challenged by this person. I'm getting you're not so much challenged by them, but the company they keep, because they got a group disbanding around them. Maybe this is this group that you're ending things with. Maybe you notice there's a lot of leakage in your business, and it's due to this unruly group. Let's see, what's our Empress thinking about Okay, that came out really weird. Yeah, you're going with the flow. You could be speaking to your ancestors. This is transmuting. You're trying to transmute whatever this challenge is, this energy I'm getting. How is our Empress going to go about doing this, Holy Spirit? Okay, by working hard at whatever it is you're doing. You might have to do this alone. You notice how he's alone? This is Virgo energy. This is like putting the finishing touches, applying yourself, being a bit of a perfectionist. Not going overboard though, because us Virgos can really sometimes go overboard when it comes to perfectionism. And yeah, this you might be a Virgo. You could be challenged by a Virgo. This could be what you're thinking about. Maybe somebody's a bit of a perfectionist, and you're not pumping out the numbers because of something. Anyways, you're putting an end to something. We're going to find out what in the past for our Empress. Okay, in the past there was a lot hidden. I'm getting you were doing some inner work possibly. Looks like you escaped from something here. And these are see somebody running down the road at night, lit by the moon. Maybe you did some shadow work and you came out. And it looks like this person's not chasing you like it is in the sun one. In the sun one, it looks like the sun's coming up and all those creatures are really chasing this person. But this could be somebody coming to meet them too. It looks like they're walking away though. So in the past, you might have maybe took a delve into the unknown. Yeah, it looks like they're running away, but really you can't tell. It could be either way. You could have been dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. What was hidden in the past that our Empress should be aware of? This one? Okay, whatever it was made you take a step back. You definitely went into Virgo mode. This could be even just doing the inner work and taking control. It adds up to 22, boils down to the Emperor. This could be like taking control of your inner world, taking the time. This is like hermit Zen. Like the hermit, going in Zen mode. Inner work, meditation, however you do that. I like that. Your challenge is or what you're thinking about is perfectionism right now. Or like professionalism, not perfectionism. But you're cutting some fat, I'm getting, is what this ending is. The present moment. This one? Okay, presently, yeah, you know there's some kind of leakage. This is this leakage here. This is somebody sneaking behind your back doing something that you... Looks like you're protected. You got your Saturday night special on your bedstand. What is this lucrative activity going on, Holy Spirit, that the Emperor should be aware of? Okay, it has to do with somebody's passions. You're holding back from these passions. Maybe you were mixing with business with pleasure. You don't have to be. It could be something else you're passionate about. But somebody, this could be a fire sign too. A Scorpio Sagittarius, possibly. Let's see, maybe this could be why the death card's at the bottom too. Maybe it's a Scorpio who's very passionate, Sagittarius. Going with the flow. Whatever this is, it's about a lot of money. It's like luxurious living. Maybe somebody's living outside their means and you're wondering how they're doing this. There is some cheating and lying and stealing going on here. Maybe you're noticing this. 17, it could be an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be. Adding up to 17. I'm getting you're getting noticed for what you're doing too, though. You're a healer there, Empress. Whatever you're bringing. What's our Empress bringing into fruition here, birth? Okay, you're bringing justice, and you're bringing it the hardcore way. I can really admire this, Empress. You're like a hardcore Empress. You're like out for justice and mayhem too. You don't care how many eggs you have to crack. You're gonna get to the bottom of whatever this is. This is gonna cause a major tower. This is like all of nature working against to pull this tower down. This tower needs to come down. This tower wants to come down. Something's holding it up. And it's because they're skimming or something, I'm getting. You're justice in this situation, Empress. That's why you're coming out. You're creating change. What do we got in the future for our Empress? Okay, strength. This is doing nothing but building strength for you. And you holding back. I'm getting you're going into hermit mode and you're finding out that you can level up a lot more without distractions. And you're focusing on... perfection, and I'm getting cutting out the fat. It might not even be with these thieves, but I'm getting you've already cut things off with them or you're about to. Or maybe give them an ultimatum because you're seen as very, very strong there, Empress, in the future. The way the police could be involved, the siren just popped out from nowhere. The way you're influencing things there, Empress. This is a fated event, and you're in your masculine right now. I'm getting you are cutting out the fat. You're very well in tune with the poon, and the other way around too. You're like 14 going with the flow. This is like natural for you. You must have like royal lineage or blood in you or something because you can pop in and out of Empress and Emperor mode. You could have a fated event with a Emperor. But I'm getting this as you, Empress, since it seems like you're poking out in hermit mode and you're doing the inner work that's required of you. This might even be you sitting in your throne room all alone, and these are your demons you're sitting with. You're sitting with your shadow side. You're like finding out what makes you tick, and you're showing them how you're in boss. See how this one looks a little startled by you? It's like, oh, what are you doing sitting in the throne? Isn't that where I sit? I'm just getting that feel off of this. This is like 14. No, you're going with the flow. You could be working with your ancestors, could be exposing these things to you. Hopes and fears. Okay, you're hoping to achieve great things. You're manifesting great things. This is the peak of the mountain, the tip of the iceberg, your north node, how high you can go. The lens you're looking through there, Empress. Blocked. Okay, you could be trying to block somebody else from getting away. Sailing on the calmer waters. What I'm getting from this is you've confronted somebody about some kind of underhanded shit that you know that's going on. And they're trying to brush it under the rug and sail on the calmer waters and like, oh no, that's not what. But you're like blocking that. You're like, no, you're like grabbing them by their head and like, no, you're gonna tell me about this right now. Yeah, maybe this is somebody you have that makes you very, very happy too. 7, it could be a private cancer. This is so you can get forward movement, gain control of your environment and victory. You're cutting off the fat. In your environment, who are these lucrative people in question? In your environment, everybody's trying to look innocent. The fool is innocent, right? I'm getting these are maybe people around. Maybe they're trying to make you look like a fool. They're Empress. Let's see. Is that what this is? Okay, they're winning at all costs because they don't know that you already know what they think you don't know. That's why they're denying it. If they don't know how ridiculous they look, Empress. They could be highly skilled at what they do though. And this could be a passion of yours. Whatever you work with these people with, you're both passionate about the same things, I'm thinking. In a way. Maybe different styles, but 7, this is a private Cancer in your environment. They're highly skilled, whoever they are. What's this person highly skilled at? In your environment. Okay, they could be a hierophant. This could be like a holy man or a holy woman. Somebody who has authority. They do have authority. It seems you have the authority at this time, though. This person could be trying to block you from sailing on the calmer waters, Empress. Is this somebody you have that makes you very, very happy, though? Yeah, this is somebody maybe you've even brought a cup of love out to. 8, but now you're holding back from them. You're holding back from a cup of love. That adds up to 8. Yeah, because you know there's some kind. This person's full of shit, and you know it. I don't think it must not be that bright either, because I don't know how they don't know that you know this. Because unless they like severely underestimate you, Empress. Either way, you're cutting off the fat. You're ending things here. You're happy anyway. This is making you happy. Maybe you're looking at the big picture. I'm getting, and you think that this situation is totally bananas. I'm getting the serpent power. Raw, unbridled power right now. You're at that stage where you're going through a transformation whether you want to or not. You're already in the cocoon. So there's no turning back is what I'm getting. You're at that stage. You're working with Dr. Death. You're about to come out as the butterfly. What do we got in the future? Do we got butterflies? Okay, you're doing more inner work in the future. This is you. Like, you seem to be on a deep path with Dr. Death, doing inner transformation, turning your inner lead into gold. I'm getting. That's what you're doing here. You could be investigating something. What's our Empress investigating? This could be you bumping into a wise old sage too. Whatever it is you're manifesting your legacy, your 10 pentacles, heavy Virgo energy in the future. If you're not a Virgo, you're just you are like a Virgo right now because you're in Virgo energy doing a lot of inner work. Maybe being a bit of a perfectionist, but I'm getting you need to be a Virgo at this time is what I'm getting for the best results. Let's see. Just don't go overboard with it. If you are a Virgo, you definitely are susceptible to that, and you can like spend way too long on little details. So just make sure you're not going too far overboard. You're waiting for something in the future though, so I'm getting you're not in a rush, so you have the time to go over the details, okay? What's the end product of whatever Empress's birthing here going to look like? Okay, imprisonment. Why imprisonment? Be careful not to be imprisoned by greed when you do get this, what's this imprisonment going to come about of? This one? Okay, the Empress, yeah, 11, justice. This could be you being imprisoned by, like I say, imperfections in the future. You could definitely be a Virgo Empress. You're birthing something, but whatever it is, make sure it doesn't imprison you. Make sure you still deal with things. You don't become an over-perfectionist and become even greedy because of whatever this... what is this person... How is this person stealing off the Empress? Okay, through a love union. You're in a love union with this person. And this person, you give a little bit more than this person does, okay? You might be all right with that, but that is what it is what it's showing up in the cards. You might be trying to change this. Maybe you're trying to change your person. We'll have to go deeper in that. Let's get another layer here. Use the Golden Dawn here. Actually, no, let's use the deck with no name again. Whatever you're doing right now is making you happy. You're in the 9 of Cups. That's happiness, fulfillment. You're fulfilled. You do have a love offer. Maybe this person's bringing a love offer into you. It could be a Pisces too. 9, 10 of cups, whatever. Whoever this is makes you very, very happy. You're going with the flow. 15, the devil. You could be obsessed with this person, or this person could be obsessed with you. Wish fulfillment. You could be obsessed about your happiness at this time. Whatever it is, you're definitely look very, very serious in the 9 of cups on this one. This is somebody from your past coming back with Jenny Green Teeth here. Maybe you've achieved great things with this person in the past 10, but you've completed a cycle out. I don't know if you want to start a new cycle. You might want to, though. You seem to be content right now. They're Empress. And this, no, we'll get to that next. What's our Empress's wish fulfillment? Okay. This might not be your wish fulfillment. This could be somebody in your energy. There could be a Pisces in your energy. If this isn't you, you could wish, your wish fulfillment could be to place illusions on somebody and make them miserable. But I'm getting somebody's projecting misery onto you there, Empress, is what I'm getting from this. 12, 21, somebody that you've ended a cycle out with is projecting misery onto you with Nessie and the mermaid. It could be a merman, though. You don't know. And either way, you've ended out a cycle with this person and they don't like this. So they're projecting their misery onto you. No, so don't, if you are feeling, it looks like you're feeling happy anyway. So I'm getting you know it's not your energy and you're sending it back. You are challenged by an earth sign possibly, or a business. Your challenge is business, and maybe you have a group that you work with that is disbanding or in disarray somehow. They don't work good together. Who's this group first? To the Empress. Okay, yeah, they're going back and forth. They're rolling with the waves, but they're kind of wrestling. This could be a religious business adding up to, this could be a Taurus, or this could be like an institution that you work with. 5. This could be, there's a group though that seems to not work too good together, but they make you happy. Maybe they're family or something. Maybe you're trying to help some people out of some tough situations, and maybe they don't really have the skills yet that they need. This is possibly what you're trying to, maybe you're a teacher there, Empress, because you are birthing something. You could be birthing, taking people that maybe have no skills whatsoever and helping them, turning them into professionals possibly is what you could do. You could be training, I'm getting. Virgo energy. Virgo sometimes is a teacher, so you definitely could be teaching. You're going with the flow with it, and you're this definitely could be family. It doesn't have to be though. I'm getting it's there. These people are kind of like your family though. Let's get one on this for the Empress. Okay, Cyclops. Yeah, you're rolling with the waves with these people. I'm getting like they're inexperienced, but you're turning them into professionals, adding up to 10. The 8 of Pentacles, which is like professionalism. You're taking this rabble and turning them into like Marines or whatever the hell you're turning them into. I don't know. In the past, there was a lot hidden, but you were delving into the hidden as the Hermit here, and you took control in your inner world. You might have escaped something, or you might have went in even deeper into some darkness. It looks like you made friends with your shadow self here. This one looks happy in this one. Let's see. What did we discover in the past when we did this inner work, Empress? Okay, you discovered some things that maybe you went into isolation and maybe you felt like a bit of a ghoul, like everybody left you behind, like you were in the graveyard by yourself. Maybe you were there willingly though. I'm getting you willingly put yourself here because you wanted to, there's things about yourself you wanted to discover. But it wasn't an easy path. Maybe you weren't used to being alone. In the present moment, there's some cheating, lying, and stealing going on. The good news is that you're walking justice and you're getting to the bottom of this. It could have something to do with luxurious living. Maybe a partner of yours, you know, some things have been missing, or some the books aren't right or something. And somebody that you completed a cycle with all of a sudden has luxurious living or some shit like that. That could be why you got rid of this person. Let's see. Now, whatever this is a great upheaval. And I'm getting you're letting it be known, too. You're not just keep sweeping it under the rug. It looks like this could be a lover of yours that you mix business with pleasure. Maybe you learned a lesson about that here. We'll move on. In the future, you're coming out stronger anyway, Empress says. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you're coming out stronger out of this heartbreak, but this heartbreak is transforming you. You transform this heartbreak into, what is this? 1324. Yeah, this lover broke your heartbreak, or broke your heart, but you rebuilt it, and now you're way stronger. You're this beast now. You can crush them. Like they could say that the words that they said to you or whatever that broke your heart there, it doesn't affect you anymore. Your heart's been rebuilt. You're in control, as it shows here. This is a fated event, but you're in control, not like a. See how you're just sitting with your shadow selves there. You're just sitting in there. You got them like trained. You're sitting there. One of them even looks a little startled by you. But you're not doing it by force like a tyrant. You've mastered, you know exactly how much pressure to apply. That's this strength coming in the future. It's already showing up on you. You taking control like this, Empress. Yes, but stressed out. You could be a little stressed out. I'm getting the way you're taking control it's really stressing motherfuckers out because they don't know how to deal with that. It's like you're not yelling at them or anything, so they can't really like get in your face, but it's like you're doing it in like subtle like ways that get under their skin. These kind of ways get under a narcissist's skin more than anything. I'm getting you're dealing with at least one narcissist. I'm not saying they all are. I'm getting that's why they're not working good together, those because of this one person, and that's why you removed that one person, which was a very wise thing to do. You're hoping to achieve great things, and you realize you couldn't achieve great things because this one bad apple was ruining the whole bunch there. And you know you have people around you that you could turn into highly skilled people. So this person may have been highly skilled, but as highly skilled as they were poisoning the whole sack of apples or whatever. You know what I mean? Now that this person's gone, I'm getting things are going to run a lot smoother. Now this person wants to bring an apology back to you. You're shutting it down. You're like, I don't think so. You're not letting them sail on the calmer waters. Maybe this person has a silver tongue, and they do make you very, very happy. I'm getting you might add a relationship with this person, but it was bad to throw this into your business as what you've discovered. And this person might even have people you celebrate with trying to block you. Or this could be your friends. Maybe this person's, okay, a lot of narcissists do this. When you break up with them, they'll go and try and like infiltrate all your friends groups or whatever. I'm getting your friends are shutting this person off. Maybe you've told them about this person and this person's like, they're not allowed in anymore. So you must have a nice tight-knit group of friends. So that's good. That makes it a lot harder. That shuts them down every time. You must have a tight circle. This is like Ace of Wands. This person's passionate new beginning is to win at all costs against you, okay? 6, this lover of yours, they're trying to make you look crazy or whatever for doing whatever you're doing. This person could be like a bit of a preacher too. Like this is what maybe you were doing something along spiritual lines. 7, they're a private cancer, I'm guessing. Let's get one on this person. What should our Empress know about this person? Okay. They're blocked by greed. This is maybe, I'm getting they were skimming or doing something and you found out and this is why you cut them off. They're blocked. Their greed is what blocks them. They had a good thing going on and they had to take a little bit more. That's what it is. And now they're heavily burdened by it. 14, but they're still trying to go with the flow too. Okay, so they'll make it through this. They're waiting for you to crack in the future here. Yeah, you're getting in a new love union, or this person might get in a new love union to try and make you jealous. You're busy doing your inner work here. Let's get one on this inner work. Yeah, this is gonna make you become a star and help you get noticed at whatever it is you're trying to do here. 26. You need to keep this person out. This person is a test. If you let them back in, this is what they want for you. Be sure that you don't like go get overboard. I'm not getting that feeling anymore. It's like it changed though. Before I was getting, you might get, this person might be obsessed in the future. It looks like they're looking at you and they want to trap you. So be very, very careful. Is that what this is, Holy Spirit? Yeah, they want to cheat and lie and steal more off you in the future. So if they're saying they changed, they haven't. Okay. How should the Empress deal with this? This is, you're going through a great transformation. Yeah, you should just collect your money, because now that this person's gone, you're going to collect some major money. You got the 10 Pentacles on top of the 10 Pentacles. Okay? So, let's, I thought it froze there for a second. Let's get, and right now you're totally bananas. I'm getting this person's totally bananas, but they're trying to make you look totally bananas. Athena, whatever this was you did was a wise decision. You got the owl there and everything. You made a wise decision, and I think you know that now. Well, who has our Empress's back and who wants to sell our Empress crap? And who wants to try and rip our Empress off, but they can't because they never come back. This is IELIEL, love and wisdom. You're learning something about love here too, and what's not really love. I'm getting this person might have been somebody attractive, but they're immoral, immorality. Number 2, IELIEL, seraphim, helping God. Psalm 22-19, but be not thou far from me, O Lord, O my strength. Haste thee to help me. Those born under Liel's influence have a cheerful spirit and agreeable and kind manners, and are also passionate in sex. Leliel will help calm popular sedation and obtain victory over those who would attack you unjustly. Soul guardian of those born between 12:20 and 12:40 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on March 21st, June 1st, August 12th, October 23rd, or January 3rd. Physical guardian of those born between March 25th and March 29th. We got a Garrus here. Immorality. The second spirit of Garrus or Agrius is a duke under the power of the East, who appears in the form of an old fair-haired man riding upon a crocodile and carrying a goshawk upon his fist. Despite this, he is... I love you guys too. And despite this, he... You guys distracted me. Despite this, he is mild in appearance. Agarus makes people run in who stand still and brings back runaways. He teaches all languages or tongues in existence and has the power to destroy both spiritual and temporal dignities. He also causes earthquakes. Agarus was of the order of virtues and has under his government 31 legions of spirits. Servant of those born between March 25th and March 29th. Okay? You could be dealing with those. And Athena, wise decision. Let's read up on Athena right now, since Athena's out here. Athena. I think she's a Greek goddess. Athena. There we go. Athena. Wise decision. Get clarity. Seek guidance from trustworthy sources. Athena, pronounced Athena Minerva to the Romans, is the Greek goddess of wisdom, education, and independent thought. She carries a sword of clarity and can be invoked for intelligent guidance. You guys sure like to get me, like the chirping on my readings. The Greek independent thought. She carries a sword of clarity that can be invoked for intelligent guidance in murky and complex situations. It almost sounds like the Queen of Swords. A wartime protectress, To the Greeks, Athena offered a counsel and strategy rather than engaging in battle, a goddess practicality. She guides objective thinking and decision making. Her combination of intellect and imagination provides creative solutions and a clear way forward. Athena's symbols are snakes, owls, olive trees. Her origins are linked to the Minoan snake goddess of Crete. Make a decision and trust it. This situation calls for clarity and wise counsel. Perhaps you've been listening to multiple opinions. Yeah, that's why this group that was disbanding, I'm getting. Conflicting information or vague theories, ignoring your own inner wisdom. You're languishing in confusion and inaction. Self-doubt is weakening your energy field. Yet Athena is here to help you act with decisiveness and purpose. With her gleaming sword of clarity, the goddess of wisdom lights up your spine and chakra points. She says, allow the energy from my sword to clear away unnecessary information or anything that's clouding your ability to think practically and wisely. Seek professional guidance and do research if it's necessary. Educate yourself about the matter at hand, as you don't have enough knowledge or understanding about it. Lifelong learning is the key to true wisdom. Only the foolish think they have nothing left to learn. You can be an ambassador of education and keep gaining new skills until your last breath on the planet. I will help you make an informed decision, and once you do that, the way ahead will become miraculously clear. You'll feel calmer, more energized, and fully empowered. Additional meanings. A fruitful path in education, study, research, or teaching is opening up. Yeah, I was pulling on a teacher here. If you have important exams, assignments, or project deadlines, ask Athena to focus and guide you. A legal matter is divinely supported. Learn a new craft or trade. Invocation. Athena, guide me with your practical wisdom. Help me to be focused and clear. Okay? How should the collective go ahead with this, Holy Spirit? What's this private Cancer's next move that the Empress should know about? The shit disturber here. Okay, these two just flopped out. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, they're plotting and planning to achieve something great, I'm getting. And creative. I'm getting like you there. They might be trying to mirror you. 7, this is this private Cancer, yeah. Okay. So how should Athena, our Empress, deal with this, Holy Spirit? The Magician. You have everything you need, okay? And good luck there, Empress.